And guards, what's the most disturbing thing you've dealt with? Had a mentally ill man get arrested and brought into our facility. He was saying some pretty off-the-wall things, so the sergeant had us place him in the padded cell so he couldn't hurt himself. Fast forward a couple hours and this guy's mental state, combined with the substances he used, was rapidly deteriorating and becoming incredibly violent. This guy suddenly believes he has diamonds embedded in his colon. He believes if he can get them out, he can bribe us with the diamonds and we will set him free. Slowly but surely this guy starts shoving his hand up his back door. We are well into night shift and don't have the staff to do an extraction, so we call for backup from the street deputies. Backup is 30 minutes out. This guy manages to get his entire fist into his back door halfway up to the forearm. He then rips his hand out really fast. Following his hand was a torrent of blood and poop. He immediately shoves his hand right back up and pulls out again, increasing the amount of mixture spraying out his behind. He repeatedly does this while backup arrives and gets suited up into PPE. Extraction plans are laid out for a forcible removal to the hospital. EMS units are on standby. While everyone is stacking up on the door, this guy goes for the gold. He goes deeper and with a final Hail Mary pulls for all it's worth. Out comes his hand with a large piece of skin in it, following that was a large pile of his innards. With his stomach contents laying on the floor and his innards running from the pile back into his behind, we enter the cell. The guy starts fighting us. We manage to pin him to the floor and restrain him. Every one of us is covered in this guy's poop. His butt is still bleeding like a spigot. EMS staff comes in and puts his guts in a bucket. A doctor had come in and forced him under with a sedative. EMS put him on a gurney, put the bucket of guts on top of his stomach and hauled him off to the hospital. Guy ended up surviving with a one-way ticket to the mental ward.